YouTube, this is CFL back to do my picks for Week 5. Like I promised, my panelists are back again.
Promise that?
Yes, I did.
What happens if it didn't happen?
Well, then I broke my promise. But it did happen, so I did.
Good on you.
Alright, so once
here.
again, my Grey Cup panelists, Ryan, Ben, except this time we're not talking about the Grey Cup yet.
Yes.
No.
Not yet.
Alright, this is Week 5 in the CFL. Some great matchups here. First, let's take a look back in time, see how I did last week.
That's the going back in time noise.
Okay. 3-1, and Chris Schultz, of course, went 2-2. That brings my total to 11-5, and Chris Schultz's total to 7-9. So, I'd like to point out that each game or each week, I've disagreed with Chris Schultz on one. Ryan, stop it. Each week, I've disagreed with Chris Schultz on one game, and all the times that I've disagreed with him on that one game, I've beaten him in that one. So, that's right. Boo boo. All right. Anyways, okay. So
and Chris Schultz gets paid to do this.
That's right. I don't get paid. Where's my paycheck, people?
Donations.
Yeah. Please. All right. Anyways, on to the first matchup. That's gonna happen tomorrow night, Thursday, July 29th at 7:30. The Toronto Argonauts take on the Montreal Alouettes. Now, as we all know, that Toronto is off to a good start.
Great start for them.
Yes,
For
they are.
them.
3-1. 3-1 in 4 games. They've already matched their entire win total from last season. So
let's not speak too soon.
So I have to. I'm gonna pose a question that everybody else is asking, and I'll pose it to you two. I'll start with you, Ryan. Are the Argonauts for real?
I would like to say yes, just because I'm no longer cheering for Montreal. So I'd like to say yes, they're for real.
Okay.
They're for real.
Ben?
I don't really follow the East a lot, but I'm saying almost. They're almost there.
Almost there.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I agree. I think they've found a really good rookie quarterback, Cleo Lemon. He's poised. He's getting better against the blitz. He's getting better every game. So
Improvement.
he's definitely going to improve. Yeah.
Yes, he will.
Like, I mean, where do you go if you're Calvillo? The only way to go is down, right?
Yeah.
Whereas Cleo Lemon,
Yes.
and the Argos, you're at rock bottom.
Yeah.
The only way to go is up. So, but
Yes. Anything like a win or a completed pass
Yeah.
is better than what we were expecting
That's
from
right.
the Argos.
That's right.
So
That's-
everything they give us, we'll take it.
That's true. Okay. Anyways, so as far as Toronto goes, we have Cleo Lemon, and he has 59% quarterback accuracy. So
And where did we get these stats from?
CFL.ca.
Yes.
All right. And Corey Boyd is their rusher. He has 431 rushing yards.
Rushing yards.
Averaging 107 yards per game. Now, here's a comparison I want to make. Avon Coburn for Montreal, he's their running back, obviously, has 228 yards rushing. So,
Oh dear.
about half or so.
Yeah. That'd
So,
be fair to say around
yeah,
half.
averaging 57
Yeah.
yards a game. So, the Argos definitely have the Alouettes beat hands down in the running game.
Yes.
Now, Anthony Calvillo, though, 67% completion rate. So, he's good. And here's a comparison that I want to make. Right now, Jermaine Copeland is the Argos' leading receiver, and he has 173 yards. Jamal Richardson on Montreal has 188 yards, and he is their 4th best receiver. So that gives you an idea
Way to go, Argos.
that Montreal really has Toronto beat in the passing game. But again, this is a young team, and when you're young and you have a rookie quarterback, you kind of have to start with
It's
the
like
run.
high school football.
Yeah, it is.
Give it to the running back and go.
run,
Because
run.
they don't know how to throw in high school.
All right. Yeah.
And neither do we.
Now, one thing that's important to point out, though, last week Byron Parker picked off Travis Lulay, returned it for a touchdown. That ended up being the game-winning touchdown for the Argos.
Good for them.
So this
Good-
defense
good
is strong.
For them.
This defense is strong, and it can change the face of a game. Do you think that they can do that against Montreal,
There's a chance, but probably not. Probably not.
As you said,
Is it a rookie defense? I'm not familiar with their defense.
Whose defense?
Toronto's.
Well, Byron Parker is a veteran. He's been with them for
Okay.
a while.
How about the others?
Iben is
They've been around for a
older.
bit. Kevin Iben's been around for a while.
Would their experience match up to Calvillo's? Because
no.
Yeah. So I think the veteran quarterback is going to win it for them.
yes. And as you said, passing yards, big thing.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I would have to agree. I think, Travis Lulay, he really did look good in the game against Toronto for BC. And especially because, BC needs some help right now. Luckily, they get Edmonton next week, so
Luckily.
Yay.
they shouldn't have too much problem beating a winless team.
They're from your Ticats.
Yeah, they are the new Ticats. Well, no, the Ticats were the Ticats. Then the Argos were the Ticats. Now the Eskimos are
So
the Argos.
Argos, yeah.
So next year, Montreal will be the Edmonton of the league.
The Eskimos.
Hopefully, I doubt it though. All right, so having said this, I have to say, Calvillo is a little bit more accurate with his throws. He's thrown 2 interceptions so far on the year.
That's
not that much.
Yeah.
That's not
Good.
Now Cleo Lemon's thrown 4 interceptions this year, compared
But
to
he-
3 touchdowns though. So.
Yeah. So he also throws a lot less than Calvillo. He has, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's true.
That's a safe assumption,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And with having more interceptions, Calvillo's by far the better quarterback.
Right.
Yes.
Sorry, wind just slammed the door. Okay. All right. So on to the picks. Ben, Toronto, Montreal.
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 I'm going with Montreal because, as you said, they are the better team this year, by far. Toronto's still rebuilding. They still have a long way to go in offense. They're going to have a real problem with Montreal's defense.
Very good. All right. So Montreal. Ryan.
For the sake of disagreement, I'm going to go with the Argos.
Okay.
Because, as we know, no panel is complete without a differing opinion. So I'm going to go with the Argos and
any particular
shit my pants if they win.
Actually, I will too.
Okay, fine. All right. I have to say,
There's no logic behind my decision, by the way.
I
None
don't.
whatsoever.
I don't think this is going to be as big a blowout as people think it will be.
Yes.
I think lots of people are saying that, Montreal is going to come in, they are going to destroy Toronto. I don't think that's going to be the case.
Score
But-
predictions?
I have to say I think they will win. I'm going to say, Toronto's offense is not, I don't think really matches up to Montreal in the passing game. Not at all. So I don't think Montreal's defense is going to have too much problem shutting down Toronto. And Toronto's defense, I think, will hold Montreal to lower points. But I'm going to say Montreal wins 23-16, we'll say. That'll be my score bet.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a game that, you have Toronto's defense, which is really good, and their offense, which is really bad. So I think it's going to be not bad, but
Rookie.
they're a young offense.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So we've spent a lot of time on that game because it's probably going to be the more interesting.
The only one we
this
care
week.
about.